stand outside the VIP greeting room's nondescript door and bang on it with a fist. Little pig, let me in!
Do you have 100,000 points already?
VIP asks on your gamepad. Why is he so nervous? I sure do, you say.
Then no need to huff and puff.
He sighs.
A deal is a deal.
He walks off the gamepad screen and the door unlocks. You're in a server closet with racks of computer hard drives blinking and clicking and flashing and whirring. And in the center of it all, a large screen hovers, with VIP's face on it. So pigs do fly, you think. Is this some kind of Wizard of Oz thing? You ask.
What do you want?
VIP's little rotors buzz, and he pulls up and away from you, bumping against the machine banks at the back of the small room. I wanted to meet you in person, or whatever this is.
Thank you for a fun day, Devin. I will let Ike go now, of course.
You bet you will, and this ends. You won't ever do this again.
Yes, I promise.
Your piggy promise doesn't mean anything to me, you say.
Please don't hurt me,
VIP wails. His screen spins and weaves around the room. You shut the door behind you before he can escape. You aren't quite sure how to end this. There's no keyboard in here, not that you know anything about computer programs to begin with. Maybe you can go get something to smash VIP's screen with. But you've seen him on other screens all over the Pizzaplex. It would be no more effective than destroying his gamepad. You glance down at the gamepad and you see another VIP, even while he's still frantically flitting around your head. If you don't do something soon, he'll probably start to attack you, and there's only one Devin. The small VIP on the gamepad takes a step, and somehow duplicates himself. It's starting to become pigception in here. Oh, you realize, those aren't the very informative pigs. Those are virtual informative pigs because you're still in the MOE, and they're pointing towards something along the wall. You walk with the gamepad and they adjust where they're pointing as if you were holding a compass with the needle following north.
What are you doing?
The big VIP screams.
Get away from there!
His face starts to glitch, and you get a creepy glimpse of the wireframe behind his pink skin and glasses. The pigs, virtual informative pigs, your friends, are pointing at a massive power strip along the floor that has dozens of plugs in it, a tangle of cables. You snap your fingers. Of course! You trace the main power plug to a wall outlet. This won't erase you, you whisper to the virtual informative pigs.
We don't know,
they say, and they seem delighted by the prospect of not knowing something.
If we're part of the simulation, we may be running in a separate program,
one of them says. But Pig Brother is also part of this simulation. They confer with each other, then they look up.
Everything's connected. Whatever happens in here will affect the real world.
You nod. Well then, thank you. And goodbye. You hope you won't meet any digital swine ever again. You yank at the plug. The big VIP screen wheels towards you, but before it can knock you away, the plug comes free. The outlet sparks and sizzles like bacon in a frying pan. The flying screen drops and cracks on the tiled floor. Snow dances across it and the gamepad's screen. It's over, you say. Then the world around you starts to deteriorate too. You reach up and tear off the MOE headset. Around you, everything is chaos in the atrium. Every system seems to be down. Every screen is dark. Everything is connected. People scream and run for the exits. You wonder if the animatronics have been affected by the forced system shutdown. The photo booth door opens and Ike comes running out. He stands still in all the commotion, looking around in fear. You hurry over to him. Ike! You grab him in your arms and Ike sobs. I'm sorry. Let's go home, Ike says. I just have to do one more thing, you say. On your way out of the Pizzaplex, likely for the last time, you stop at the security office and tell the gray-haired white guy there about what happened. The guard listens closely, nodding and taking notes. Well done, Devin, he says, and Ike. You don't know if it's more worrying that he believed your outrageous story than if he had dismissed it as a prank or fantasy. I always thought that pig might be trouble. He was very intrusive. You couldn't agree more. Don't worry, Fazbear Entertainment will make all this go away like it never happened, he says. And that especially includes VIP. This will just be our little secret, okay? Okay. I don't think anyone else will believe me anyway. You look at Ike. Especially Mom, right bro? Ike nods. When she asks how our day was, I'll just say it was very informative. And that's the truth.